So it looks like MrBeast has had not quite enough of taking advantage of small children lately. Look, these are allegations. But I do believe there's enough evidence to assume that his target audience and marketing is all aimed at small children. I mean, come on. You release toys, you release candy and chocolate bars, and everything is hyper colorful like rainbows. Yes, obviously it's aimed at children. Well, MrBeast went a step further today and released a new thing to combat Lunchables. Can you believe it? Lunchables, the disgusting ass stuff that we used to eat as a child and show off to all our friends. Look, I got the pizza one. You a bitch because you eating lunch from the school, which in retrospect is really stupid because Lunchables are terrible. I don't know why I ever thought this, but hey, kids are stupid, which is exactly why KSI, MrBeast, and Logan Paul all aim all their products at children because they're dumb as hell, and that's just how it be. But before we get into it, subscribe. Because I don't know if you noticed, but that's really important. But look at this. MrBeast, Logan Paul, and KSI launch Lunchables competitor Lunchly. Lunchly. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I think that's a shit-ass name. Shit-ass, shit-McShit name on top of all the shits. But it says online influencers MrBeast, Logan Paul, and KSI on Monday announced they've launched a new grab-and-go food line called Lunchly, selling pre-packaged meals similar to those offered by decades-old Lunchables brand owned by Kraft Heinz. And you already know this shit is going to be so terrible for your children. MrBeast had to change the formula of his chocolate bars because they were so terrible for children. It's not about... And his entire selling point when he released the chocolate bars were they were healthy. Who in the absolute hell? Who bought that? Who thought that was a good idea? Yeah, we're releasing fat ass little kid candy, and it's going to be really good for you. Definitely not bad like Hershey's. God, what a absolute shit show. It says the trio, who have each successfully branded into food and beverages, announced the brand Monday with photos of the influencers surrounded by Lunchly boxes and a promise to never have a boring lunch again. Keep in mind, it's all aimed at small children because small children are the only people that give a flying shit about Logan Paul, KSI, and MrBeast. I mean, let's be completely honest here. My demographic on YouTube is 32-year-olds. Like 80% is in that range, right? It's the complete opposite for these other people. It's 7 to 11 years old. That's what they're selling to, right? And it's a gray area legally, but it is. It's just that. It's legal. MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, launched the MrBeast burger restaurant chain in 2020, which got terrible reviews. Feastable snack bars, which got terrible reviews and were terrible for you. And Paul and KSI partnered to create the uber successful energy sports drink Prime, which recently has been in all kinds of weird bargain bins lately. Lunchly announcement represents the latest in a wave of tangible products launches by online personalities, which have come with varying degrees of success. Prime, Summer Fridays, and Dye Hair were founded by online figures and have released popular products, all again aimed at small children, right? That's what it's all about. Please, God, buy my stuff, you small ass children. That's what it's all about. And keep in mind, MrBeast got his entire following through doing like lotteries on his show. Who's his entire audience? What is his products marketed for? Children. Again, we're falling into this weird gray area of like loot boxes for children. You know what I'm saying? It says, what is Lunchly? The box lunches will come in 3 varieties. The pizza, turkey stack'ems, and fiesta nachos, and include Feastables and Prime. Paul called the meals a healthier alternative. They're doing it again. Can you believe they're doing it again to a grab-and-go market dominated by Lunchables in a statement? MrBeast said the goal is to disrupt the lunch market for kids with healthier, better options. For kids. The pizza is for kids. The brand website says the products are already available at major retailers. Yeah. See, I mean, they're not even hiding the shit anymore. All 3 of the packaged meals announced so far are almost identical to Lunchables, which also sells pizza options, turkey and cheddar, and salsa nachos. The Lunchly website provided side-by-side comparisons of protein, calories, sugar, and other content of its boxes versus their Lunchables counterparts and promised there's no better value on the market. The exact same marketing strategy that he used in the chocolate bars. Exact same marketing strategy. MrBeast, estimated to have made $82 million in 2023, started his career as a prankster YouTuber who has since expanded his brand to include business ventures like MrBeast Burgers. He had a net worth of $500 million in November 2022. Keep in mind, the children in his audience are under the impression, and I say this in the nicest way possible, and I've heard kids talk about this in the past. You go to a get-together like Christmas, there's a niece or nephew. This is what they think. And you can see it on forums, Reddit and shit. They think MrBeast is legitimately a good person that wants to just give people stuff. Even though he'll give $100 grand, but make $2.5 million in the process. He's also worth over $500 million, but he doesn't care about money. You get the drift here. When he announced that he may run for president, so many small kids on Twitter were like, he should easily be president. He gives free iPads to blind kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, very silly thought. It's like the whole, I get free stuff. That means you're a good leader, right? It says MrBeast has kept a low profile online since controversy emerged surrounding his former co-host, Chris Tyson. Tyson, who was accused by multiple YouTubers this summer of sending inappropriate messages to minors and grooming young fans online. She denied all the accusations, but said she would permanently step away from her online career. Keep in mind, that's not exactly true. She did say she talked inappropriately with, with minors and whatnot and blah, 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 and hoped it didn't come across in an offensive way. It was the whole, I'm sorry if I may have offended you, right? I'm sorry if, which isn't an apology. It's you misinterpreting the situation. MrBeast released a statement saying he's disgusted and opposed to all the alleged behaviors and has hired private investigators to look into the allegations, which doesn't mean shit. MrBeast shared a Lunchly launch post to Instagram and has been active on that platform since the scandal broke, but has not posted on Twitter since Chris Tyson's statement on July 24th. Keep in mind, MrBeast is under all these accusations of aiming all this marketing and all these lottery things and having predators, registered predators, on his actual payroll, and is still launching products directed at children. The fact that this dude has not come out and been like, hey, man, a lot of shit has been said. Here's what's true. Here's what's not. And I'm a human being, and we're fixing this. Not some bullshit lawyer spewed out garbage. An actual statement from an actual human being. The fact that he's not done that and he's still launching products aimed at small children, disgusting human being. And you can look at his face. There's nothing behind his eyes. And I felt this way for a long time. Right? But I was like, well, if he's giving shit away and he's making money, but he's building wells, maybe maybe there's like a net zero effect right here. No, it's been revealed. I don't like it. I don't like this aiming products at small children because that's your audience. Gross. I don't like it. What do you think?